Hello, welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. We had an error in the studio due to unrepentant weather. Thank you for a reminder from Stephen Bishop that there was something wrong. And yeah, I looked into it. That was exactly the day in which I had some rainstorm. And I thought maybe I'd go through with it because it wasn't thunder. Anyway, desert. We're at the desert. This does mean you're going to be hearing some different stuff. That's okay. We're going to go through the desert mechanics again. But that's neither here nor there if you didn't see my other one. So I unlisted the other one. It's going to be deleted right after this one comes up on the same day. So it's like it never happened. Woo! That's actually the first time I've uploaded a video that had a straight up error in it that went public. Because usually when I do that, they don't. So we're in the desert. Roy is part of the desert. He's a cool boy. He is our boy after all. We have these sand spouts that are like sand fountains. I don't know what's up with that. Yep. Hoping we don't say something we regret. There we go. Get up there. Before I fucking hurt myself real bad. Yeah, I was like this close to being like, yeah, done. And nah. The sand fountains have some sort of a platforming aspect to them, which means I can toss shells on them. This is important for the last coin, which is a B to get, which unfortunately is where you couldn't hear me speak previously, so it's like, no, you needed to hear me do that. And how annoyed I am, am, now sort of meta-annoyed, metanoid as I call it now. It's the Boomerang Brothers. Okay, now this is pretty good. I can't imagine someone getting all the coins enough for the coins to spurt out with a temporary sand fountain up my butt, but them's the breaks. Piranha plants are the scourge of the ages. They get in your way, they can also implant their soil on temporary sand ground. Which I guess isn't that weird if you just think of them as objects and nothing has to do with putting them under the ground. They're just dead. Sadly, they never fall asleep like they do in Mario 64, so I can just force them awake, or whatever have you. If you don't get the paratrooper lined up in the same time as the sand fountain, you just backtrack and then come back, go there really fast, so that you have enough time to toss the shell into the coin. Your other method is bring a propeller hat, I guess? But I'm sure they want me to do this, and oh my god, yes! There we go. Actually, no, it wasn't this part of the coin I screwed up, so I'm thinking too far ahead, boys. Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones. Oh, thanks, Eggman.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Mario climbs against humanity. That's right. I'm making 4 jokes. You know, I make references to the past. These are future references. I'm time traveling right now.
Let's go.
What is a Mario game without a desert? Super Mario World, apparently. Shit! Just one of the many reasons Mario World could have been better, but hey, it was like the first release Super Nintendo game. What do you want from me? Not a whole lot. Gonna get all those items. Yeah, I don't know about doing any, like, I guess while we're here, I don't know about doing, like, English translations of Japanese-only games. Yet. Although that really is only a necessary thing for anyone doing RPGs, so it might never come up. Like, almost never. There's one game which it was, which would probably apply, which is, was it Do-Re-Mi, like the sequel to The Secret of Milon's Castle or whatever? That's got a translation, but then they change how the game plays at the end, so that goes a little bit beyond localization, but okay. But I want to do it LPL because it's made by Hudson. And Hudson, you know, is pretty much at the top of the game a long time ago. Until they just, like, got subsumed by Konami. I mean, goddamn. So if you're wondering where all the Mario parties went, it's because Konami stopped caring. Yes, really. I mean, I guess I could settle for, like, a pachinko machine with Mario Party, but no, Nintendo would not have that. Come on. The Spike is going to throw some things at you. What's with these barrels? They're like straight out of Donkey Kong with the palm trees. Almost want to say this is part of a tropical tile set, but we just borrowed it for the desert island? Yes? Please get all the blue coins. I want the applause. No applause today. Shit. I guess since we're in a new world, I should say that because the music being different, but also adding its own bars in the rhythm. Now there's new timing expectations for these enemies. I feel like that only really matters for anything that's actually doing something different, like jumping or just stopping in place. Just think about that as you tune yourself to the... Okay, the Spinies do it too. Everything moves to the beat. Everything. No exceptions. There's an interesting way to get one up. Just wait for the Koopas to get on, and then die, single file, to their own brethren, who had no choice but to be sacrificed in order to kill his family. Damn. If you like to gamble, I can't tell you how to do it. Alright, if we just carefully go down the sand, we can get there. Actually, this is my third attempt recording. The first failed attempt, I don't even remember what happened, but that was also... Actually, no, that was probably also due to the weather. How about that? And then I picked it up, and then I guess I didn't notice. So, no victory points for the Mario! Yes, you will want to go all the way down. If you have 4 people that can get all the blue coins, I'd like to see it. I've actually seen a tool-assisted speedrun of, like, one person controlling 4 people to get, like, everything in World 1. I want to see this person continue that. That would be cool. I realize it's extremely hard to do, but man, does it look so good when you're done. So your next best bet is to just watch actual speedruns instead. From humans? Yeah. Who wish to pay me tribute? Yeah. Yeah, they just went in your Dracula tip jar. Indeed. Indeed. If you say indeed 7 times, Teal'c will show up at your doorstep. Got a somewhat infinite supply of barrels. They go uphill, they go downhill. Nothing stops the velocity of the barrel except breaking instantly. It's like a poem about Newton and inertia or something. Oh! So yeah, Vine. Not too hard to find, you just have to know to hit the blocks. Pretty much all of them. When all else fails, hit every block. And then when that fails, hidden blocks. Great. Reminiscent of early Mario Sky Secrets, where you just are riding a platform and getting money. But we'll also have the big money with the POW block. My POW is so powerful, it gets the coins from the mid-airs. Boom! Shakalaka. Now that I've come on and slammed that coin, he's going to be welcome to my jamming collection! Proud to be Super Mario. He is so weird that he likes to freeze things in the desert. Seriously? Yes. Introducing Mini Mario. Woohoo! It's me! I'm super tiny! I have floaty physics, and I'm so tiny that I barely put enough surface area to sink in the water, so I can run on water like a Jesus Christ. Wahoo! Yeah. Otherwise, you're just as useless as a small Mario, if not more so, because jumping will not kill your foes. You have to do the butt stomp to do equivalent of a regular Mario jump. Yeah. But the opportunity to go through small pipes cannot be missed. Or should not be missed. For all you 100%ers out there. Unfortunately, the Mini Mushroom doesn't get as much use in this game as it did in DS. So, yeah. That's kind of lame-ish, but okay. Certainly more ways we could have incorporated using the Mini Mushroom, so I am grateful we even just used it for a few times in this game. There's also a later level which expects you to bring in a Mini Mushroom, so yeah, keep that in mind if you're trying to save Mini Mushrooms in your item inventory, why you'd even want to use them. Basically, if you see a small shortcut thing, only reason. Otherwise, you probably are not going to use it unless you're just challenging yourself, in which case, do like an all-mini Mario run. Actually, that's a cool thing to do. Try it. prefer that to, like, one-hit runs. Except that kind of is a one-hit run. So I guess it doesn't matter. Not like Mario needs a goddamn health bar unless it's an RPG. Woo! Okay. Into my pants. Ugh. Well, anyway, like I said, the good thing about redoing this is, it'll take me half an hour to actually forward this total. Once I'm done, it's like 10 minutes to encode and 10 minutes to upload and whatever it takes to process or some other little things. So, I'd say it's a pretty fast way of replacing a video. I can't hope for a better time slot than that. In this level, it's dark, but you need fire. So bring the fire. Light it up. Let's burn. Super Mario StarCraft, bringing them in the fire bat plumbers. Yeah. And if you do not have a fire Mario, just bring one. I mean, you could probably do it without fire, but you'll feel better, and you get to toast the shit out of your enemies. So yes. Or you get a star and everything is light. Sweet! So, there's a different reason to bring a star into a level. If it's dark. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful shit. Also, you can have the repeating star scenario, like in Mario 3, and parts of Mario World, I think, maybe. So that's great. You know what Mario World was missing? It was missing the freaking inventory menu from Mario 3. That's, like, essential, isn't it? I'm sure that's been hacked in since then, but, like, that's an important feature to not have in Mario World. I can understand them having, like, different sets of items or one's not there, but not having an item inventory, that's like, woo. Okay, these spike tops are like Buzzy Beetles, but they're red with pickled hobs. They may as well be the same species, honestly, the way they look right now. And I don't know why this happens, but when you turn the blocks and the coins, it kills whatever's on it? I'm pretty sure that only applies to the spike top, because I just wouldn't want to program the aftermath of what would happen if they had to fall off, because I didn't really touch them. And I got points for killing them. And it's not like when I throw stuff off the cliff and I don't get points for it. I definitely did not touch these dudes, but I got the credit and the points from it, so, okay! As you can see, there's another shortcut under here, which you could use the mini mushroom for if you wanted to. Also, yeah, that probably also means get invincible with the mini mushroom. Yeah, get invincible with the mini Mario, and see how fast you can do the level. There might be something extra under there. No. No. It's just for more running. Yeah. I have high hopes for the time trialers of this game. Yeah! Fire Brother can just indirectly help you, as long as you aren't getting hit by him. And I don't think Ice Mario helps with lighting, even though I think maybe it should. Yes, Giant Fire! That'll help. So I can giant see with my giant eyeballs. Spicy meatballs leading the way. Don't kill your enemies, they might just be your friends. Guess not. Where else can we go in this place? Also, who is irresponsible as to set flames within the desert? Are you asking for trouble? You know there's not enough water. That's just gonna burn for a bit. As long as you have all the fuel. Oh, you mean like if you had oil in the desert, it would just blow up? Yeah! Just like that. I'm not sure I can do the one-up trick here. I'm not gonna bother. Sorry! It might be... I hadn't looked in a while, but I almost would think that one of the coin videos you can look at in the castle will show you how to do said one-up trick in accordance with the Koopa on Staircase law. I've managed to do it in Mario 1, though. And 3D Land. Which would also, I guess, apply to 3D World, sort of. Yeah. It was just easier for me doing 3D Land. But I got two reasons not to do 3DS, and that has to do with, one, the 3D and how that works, and two, the double screen, so whoop! Also exactly why I won't do Wii U LPs. Especially since you actually need to be looking at both screens at the same time. Whoop! Whoop! Alright. Spin the world from side to side. Mario is god of the universe. Then you shake the ground again. You are the master of all the universe. Yeah. Worth it. Worth it for just... Worth it for motion controls. Like, I understand that Nintendo's like, we gotta make motion controls a thing, and, you know, it's very spammy the way they did it. But eventually, everyone else thought they were pressured to do it, so we have the PlayStation Move and the Xbox Kinect. And we've pretty much carried over into, like, HD Rumble / motion. Yeah. So we have motion controls and an HD Rumble now to help with that sort of thing. HD Rumble's pretty good on the Switch, gotta admit. You have, like, a bit more, you know, texture in the rumbling. I don't know how to describe it to you. It's especially noticeable when I'm playing Super Mario Party, though. But the most useful thing about it was, like, just the tech. Basically the same way that the Stone of Agony was used in Ocarina of Time. HD Rumble's fine for that. It's like, I got nothing to see. Well, then, know your feelings. You know them to be true. Roy is a bit proactive in firing his arsenal against the Mario. He's doing great. Double checking my ice block prowess. Poof! Yeah. Out of the face. The face ball 2000. Maze War. Always gotta... I missed that the last time. That coin hit away from me. I'm just like, I didn't think to look in there. I guess in every fortress, just look in the walls. And Ghost House. Look in all the walls. I say Ghost House because we'll get to World 3. And that's where Ghost Houses will start happening. And similar problem of just... You gotta actually look. Use your eyes. But how can I see if my eyes aren't real? Oh, trust me, you can. How can the words be real if my eyes aren't real? Oh! Alright, fire upon the Mario. Please! Please! Oh god, please! Respect my authority! I just had a theory today that, which is weird, if you know anything about time, is that I had a theory that Porky is Nintendo's Cartman, but South Park came 2 years after Earthbound, so actually Cartman is the Western Pokey. How about them apples? Fun facts for a fun... Yeah, what if South Park was just a Western Earthbound? It almost makes a little too much sense. That should not make sense. I haven't even seen it in that decade, so... Actually, no, more than that. I think the last time I saw it was when Obama was about to become our president. I had to move around a lot since. Not related. Just thinking about how my interests wax and wane over things that I may or may not care about, and that's one of those things. It happens. It happens. Now it's just with TV. Let's go to the boss. Roy is doing a thing where he wants to show you his moves and his cool sunglasses and his rockabilly pink head. Yeah, Roy is the Elvis cool guy of the troop. Out of all the Koopalings, I believe the smartest ones are Roy, Iggy, and Ludwig. I don't know who's smarter than the other, but Roy's got the cunning, for sure. He brings the rogue skill sets. Whereas Iggy is more like, you know, book smart. And then Ludwig is, like, terribly smart. Possibly a genius. That's just theories I have. I kind of fill in my own lore about these things. I imagine a lot of people do, which is why we have fan fiction. Alright. Get on the sand. You know what this game's missing? Fucking giant worms from Dune. Yeah. Remember that was a thing in Beetlejuice? And I didn't realize it was a Dune reference at the time. But now looking back, I'm like, that's a Dune reference. So, next time we'll help the Toad not get his sweat on. So, we'll spare him the energy and carry him our damn selves. And hydrate along the way with this cool, liquid mushroom shake. With electrolytes. Mmm, delicious. Mushroomade. I hope it might taste better than Baja Blast.